actress Levy Marion and learn how they can help you.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala for Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances, horses, pets, and more. Looking for a job? Our Help Wanted section is booming. Shopping the villages and beyond? Now you'll find great deals on villages for sale, as well as our new statewide classified, Florida for Sale. Log on today and post your free classified. You'll reach thousands of shoppers who check our listings every day. Are you a business looking to get a corner on the internet marketplace? USA for Sale can help you reach your target audience in Ocala, the villages, and statewide. There's no better place to reach shoppers than right where they shop. Let us show you how. Learn more by calling 352-629-1663 or visit us online at usaforsale.com.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Gene and Debbie thank you for another successful year and to wish you and yours a year ahead full of health, faith, and compassion. In addition to our pasture mowing, we also offer fence line spraying for weed control and rototilling for your winter gardens. We are family owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm ready. Powell Gene, Gene at yahoo.com. 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your Verizon representative with news that will hum your car, make it smart and safe. How? With the new Hum device by Verizon. You can rest assured you're never alone. Flat tire? Lost? Accident? For $10 a month, Hum by Verizon has you covered. And I will come to you in Marion County to install the Hum for free. Time to call me at 352-528-0020. Are you ready to hum along? Call 352-528-0020.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line and a new spoiler and a new truck.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
It's Monday. Not sure how you did it, but you actually survived an entire 2 days without hearing from Tom. Good job to you. And once again, good luck.
That's right. It is Monday. This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz. I'm kind of wondering how you survived 2 days without hearing from me as well. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, the number of the day when it comes to money, $10,000. That's the cost in dollars to build one parking space and a parking deck or parking garage. That's on the average. So on the average, a parking garage with 250 spaces would cost roughly $2.5 million. So, every time somebody says we don't have any parking in Ocala and we need another parking deck, well, it's about $10,000 a spot. And by the way, we have plenty of parking in Ocala. You're just lazy. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Lazy. I'll give you a prime example. Last week, I was down on the down near the downtown square, and I parked almost 2 blocks from the square, 2 blocks down the hill from the square, where there was plenty of parking. Pulled right in, got a space right away on Broadway, 2 blocks west of the downtown square on Broadway. City parking lot there. Pulled in right away, right at dinner time. Busy time for downtown on a busy dinner night. Pulled right in, got a parking spot. Then I had to walk 2 blocks back up to the square. Oh, my. Oh, God. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. I had to walk 2 blocks. Stop it. I was able to park, no problem. If you live in a metropolitan area like Atlanta or Orlando or Miami or Tampa, and you go into the downtown area and you park, you're walking 6, 7, 8 blocks sometimes from a parking garage or a parking area to where you want to go. For people to say we don't have any parking in Ocala, what you mean is we don't have any parking within, half a block of the square because you're lazy. You don't want to have to walk. Well, Tom, it's Florida and it's hot. We all have to deal with the heat. Stop. There's plenty of parking downtown. There's not a large amount of parking around the square. It fills up fast. But down the side streets and down the roads for 3 blocks in each direction, there's plenty of parking. And if you can't walk 3 blocks to get to where you're going, stay home. There's ample parking in Ocala in the downtown area. People say, oh, there's no parking. I don't go down. It's horrible with the no parking. There's no parking on the square. Sometimes you don't get there early. But a block and a half, 2 blocks off, there's plenty of parking. We need another parking deck, $10,000 a spot. 250 spots, $2.5 million to build a parking deck. We may need another parking deck to help lazy people, but there's plenty of parking downtown. People say all the time, there's not enough parking. Yes, there is. You're just lazy. 622-9622 is the number to call. If you want to be a part of the show, 622-9622 is the number to call. Dr. Anthony Fauci said Sunday that it is possible Americans will still need to wear a mask well into 2022 to protect against coronavirus. He did say, though, the good news is as we get into fall and winter, by the end of the year, there will be approaching a degree of normality. So, according to Dr. Fauci, we got a whole nother 10, 11 months of where we're going to be in this state. As we get into fall and winter, by the end of the year, he believes that there will be approaching a degree of normality. But he says probably going to be wearing masks for the entire year of 2021. Now, that goes back to the argument of, do you wear a mask now? And I say, yes, I do. I wore one yesterday in the Blessed Trinity when I went to church. Wore one into Home Depot yesterday when I went to Home Depot. Wore one into the restaurant we went to eat at. Wore one into another store we went shopping at. Just because I choose to. If there was a mandate that said I had to do it, I may take a different approach. I've been rethinking my desire to go to Las Vegas for my birthday because the federal government has mandated that you have to wear a mask in all public, federal buildings and everything, and airports. Well, I want to wear a mask if I choose to, not because you tell me to. Well, Dr. Fauci says that we may be wearing masks all the way through the end of the year. And by the way, where are all the Democrats that when a Republican religious right starts crying about abortion being murder, says, hey, it's a woman's body, it's her right to choose? Where are those same people when it's my body, it's my right to choose if I want to wear a mask? Where are those people? It's a woman's right. It's her body. It's her right to choose what happens to her body. I got no problem with that. I don't agree with abortion, but it's not my body. I figure that whoever does an abortion will have to get right with God at their day. I'm not a judge. That's up for the God to do. If you believe, like I do, if you're Christian, believe in God, it's not for me to judge. God will judge at the pearly gates. I'm against it, but I'm not the judge. But where are those people that are so hell-bent on woman's body, her choice, leave it alone? What about my body, my choice? Well, Tom, you're not thinking about you're not thinking about your fellow man, and the girl who's having an abortion is thinking about that baby as a child. I would think not. I would hope not. I would hope no person that thought of something as another person would kill it. Her body, her choice. My body, my choice. What's wrong with that? I choose to wear my mask, but if you mandated that I had to wear it, it'd probably be a different story. Just for the principle of it. Just for the principle of it. I just, Dr. Fauci says we're going to be wearing masks until at least 2020. No, 2022, excuse me. At least 2022. 2020, well, yeah, we wore them last year, sure. But at least till 2022 is what he thinks. Don't mandate it. Ron DeSantis, don't mandate it. I mean, you just think about what happens with the mandate just between the Ocala City Council and the people of Ocala with their mask mandate. I mean, a guy who got COVID and survived it still doesn't like a mandate for masks. Mayor Kent Gwynn. When you try to force people to do something, when you ask them, people get to do choice. That's the American way. When you tell them, people get their burrs up. Coming up next, we'll have hour number 2 of Ocala Talks on a Monday. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
The United States has surpassed 500,000 COVID-19 deaths almost a year after the first was reported. The good news, fatalities have slowed dramatically. This week's daily average is almost 40% decrease from that of the previous week. That's according to data compiled by Johns Hopkins University. Some 8.8 million people in Texas, about a third of the state's population, still has issues with their water supply as of Sunday evening. Millions of Texans are still being advised to boil water before using, though all power plants are now back online. Officials in Houston, Texas, the biggest city in the state, said water there was safe to use without boiling. The painting The Scream by Edvard Munch is the second most recognizable work of art ever created, right behind Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Recently, curators announced text in the upper left corner of the masterpiece reads, "Could only have been painted by a madman," that has been authenticated to the artist. This is USA Radio News.
It may soon be the biggest issue of our time, the NRA and your gun freedoms. President Biden says he will defeat the NRA. And there are efforts to limit your guns, tax them, and even put the NRA out of business permanently. All this week, Newsmax TV's Stinchfield tells the real story about Joe Biden's war on the NRA. Watch Stinchfield at 8 p.m. Eastern to find out how the NRA is fighting back. Stinchfield is unafraid to tell you the truth. Everyone is tuning in. Newsmax TV is now the 4th highest-rated cable news channel. It's on all major cable systems. Check your cable guide. If they don't carry Newsmax, call them. Or just download the free Newsmax app on your smartphone or smart TV and watch us anywhere. So watch Newsmax for Stinchfield and real news you can trust. 30 million Americans watch Newsmax all the time. You should too.
Actress
Time for Farm and Ranch headlines on the Southeast AgNet. I'm Tyron Spearman reporting. This season, get medieval on peanut white mold with the powerful protection of the all-new Excalia fungicide from Valent USA. With superior stay-in power, Excalia keeps your peanuts from being conquered by white mold, even under heavy pressure. Ask your local retailer or visit valent.com/Excalia to learn more. The National Peanut Board is excited about the kickoff of the new year with a promotion on peanut nutrition. Farmers should be proud of this because the new dietary guidelines that is released across the country emphasize peanuts. For the first time ever, these new dietary guidelines include nutrition guidance for infants and children 0 to 24 months and for pregnant and breastfeeding women. Also highlighting these groups include the early introduction of peanut foods and eating peanuts during pregnancy and breastfeeding. There also is the good news is the guideline for introducing peanut foods to include all babies, starting with introducing peanut-containing foods in the first year, reducing the risk that an infant will develop a food allergy to peanuts. Peanut industry has been waiting on that for a while after being criticized for being a product that is allergic.
This season, get medieval on peanut white mold with the powerful protection of all-new Excalia fungicide from Valent USA. Here to shield your peanuts from the treachery of white mold, Excalia delivers excellent staying power, keeping your peanuts from being conquered, even under heavy pressure. Stay one step ahead of peanut white mold with the powerful protection of Excalia. Ask your retailer or visit valent.com/Excalia. Always read and follow label instructions.
This season, get the powerful protection of the all-new Excalia fungicide from Valent USA. Ask your local retailer or visit valent.com/Excalia to learn more. I'm Tyron Spearman for Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
We'll have clouds and sunshine with a couple of showers this afternoon and a high of 81 to 85. Showers and thunderstorms this afternoon will continue through this evening. Otherwise, mostly cloudy tonight, low 60 to 67. Tuesday will be sunny to partly cloudy and pleasant with a high of 74 to 79. Partly sunny Wednesday, high 78 to 81. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
What you need is RoofMax. RoofMax is a revolutionary green roofing solution that can save you $10,000 or more by greatly extending the life of your existing roof. Here's how it works. Asphalt roof shingles have essential oils to keep them flexible and waterproof. Over time, this oil dries out, causing your roof to become brittle and slowly break apart. A RoofMax treatment saturates your roof with millions of microbeads, restoring flexibility and continued waterproof protection. It's like a skin moisturizer for asphalt shingles. RoofMax treatments are guaranteed for 5 years, and repeating treatments can extend your roof's life for up to 15 years for a fraction of the cost of replacement. RoofMax uses satellite measurement software to provide a hassle-free, contact-free price quote over the phone in under 5 minutes. No in-person house call required. Get your instant